Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial again. Today we are going to continue with what we did in the last time. The last time we discussed about the for loop, but this time it's going to be the do while and while loop. Okay, but the category is still the same. It's the loop. Okay, and by this time we already know that the purpose of the loop is to iterate a statement or a block of statement as long as a certain condition is true, and when it is false it just gets out from the loop. That means the loop is broken. Okay, and each of the statement execution, we are calling that to be the iteration. Okay, so let's directly get into this this loop thing, and I'm going to write the syntax for you first. Okay, so let's take so we have two formats here. One is the do, okay, and curly braces, and you write while, and then over here is the condition, and don't forget to put the semicolon over here. Okay, this is one, and the other one is simply while loop. Okay, we put the condition and then we execute the statements, and that's it. So this is my block here, and this is my block here. Okay, you can see like there is a difference in between these two. The main difference here is this one makes sure that at least one execution is done, right? Why? Because the condition is checked here. So before the condition checking, what is happening is we are executing this statement. Okay, so let's say we are going to write system.out.println, and we are printing something hello, right? So in this case, what happens whenever we are starting the loop with the do, first this code will be executed, and then we do the conditions. So that means at least one statement is executed. Okay, on the other hand, this one is checking the condition beforehand, and if the condition is true, only this block will be executed. Okay, only this block will be executed, otherwise not. Okay, so the same thing with the for loop. We need here is a declaration of type, let's say int I equals 0, and let's say I less than 5. Okay, and here we can say I less than 5. Okay, and then we have to increment the counter, right? We have to increment the counter I. Why? Because if we don't do that, we will be falling into a infinite loop. Okay, because I is 0, and then it comes here, the condition is true, this one is printed. Okay, and again it comes to this block. Okay, again it comes to this block, and I is still 0. This is going to be true, this statement will be executed. So we need to increase our counter. So I can say like I plus plus. Okay, this is same as I equals I plus 1. Okay, the same thing. So we are going to put it here. So 0, and it's being printed one time, and then the value of I is 1. So 1 is less than 5, right? So it's going to be true, so it's going to print a second time, and then we are going to increase the counter. I becomes the value of 2, and 2 is less than 5, so it will go and print accordingly. On the other hand, this one we have to put, let's say system.out.println, we're going to print this line only. Okay, and again we have to increase the value of the counter, otherwise we are going to get into an infinite loop. Okay, so that's all about the loops. I think you should have a good understanding by now the purpose of loop, the different kinds of loop, the infinite loop. We talked about the continue and break statement as well. You can put the continue. Okay, so continue and break statement here as well. Okay, so we talked about that. So that's it for today. Talk to you later in the new tutorial. Again, thanks. Bye.